Hello, my name is Shami. I am the tech design lead for our course, and this is week 6. These are the tests that I needed to complete and have completed, and this is the time that it took. So I continued on with the level construction as I hadn't really gotten anything back from my teammates. So what ended up doing was I moved the coffin up to the top corner since Alex struggled with making it so that you could use the house asset to move back to the spawn point and back. I decided to take where the coffin prefab that he added in, and I made that the center of the level. So that is the starting area. You walk your way down, you enter the rest of the level where there will be enemies and the like. And that this is just what I came up with for the V-Slice. I think it's still got a little bit more I can work on. There is a border going around the entire thing, which needs a bit of cleaning up. And just generally, there are some empty space which isn't explained well. So going forward, I'm going to continue editing that, but this is the level construction stuff that I got done for this week. So this is a brief overview of the menu camera panning. You have the waypoints and a list of waypoints, an array, which you set in the inspector, the current index and the speed. Everything else, the time, color, and menu canvas will be used for changing the actual time of day, the visuals, which we haven't quite sorted out yet, but is a work in progress and for the most part is almost functional. So it will set the waypoint right at the beginning, so you can set it to any position, 0, 1, whatever, and it will set that as the start. And then what it will do is it will just check the distance between the current waypoint and the next one, and then just move towards it and then increment to get to the next one. So it's a fairly simple code. I used something similar for my camera, and then everything else, the set time material, check if penultimate node. What these will do is that it will check if it's the second last node of the entire array. So the second last point before it then cycles back, and then it will change the material on the canvas to one of our preset ones to one of to one of our preset ones, which would then just change the filter of the time. And then, well, here it is in action. So we'll slowly plan through the entire level. It will go from one point to the next. So there's a node here. Once it gets to that point, you'll notice it drop down. Might just increase the speed just for the sake of it. So I did most of the coding on this while Matt helped me with the design and cleaning up the code. So it was very much pair programming. And then we just changed the layout as well. And for the most part, it's fairly simple. The only other functionality that we had for it that we didn't quite get included was that we were supposed to change the material on the canvas each time. So it would go from like night to something else. But that just didn't end up working very well. I think I may have just found out why, because the opacity was very low. But that was supposed to just change the color each time to another one right at the end. Sorry if this was a bit long. Thank you for watching, and these are my reflections.